Hi, my name is Sarah, and today I want to talk about one of the principles and one of the things that we learned in our class in the past couple of weeks, and that's the halo effect. I have seen the halo effect all throughout my life, but now I've actually been able to put a name to what it actually is. And this is basically when you create an impression of someone based off of one area of their lives, whether it's like you see that they are physically attractive, and then you assume that they are a good all-around person, that they're honest and true, and they're friendly and outgoing, but that's not always the case. So you usually base your impressions off of one single trait, and I have definitely seen that in my life. For one example, we had a new family move into our ward, and automatically my parents and the people around us, we trusted the father of that family because he was a member of the church. And we just thought he must be a great person, a loving father, and all of these things. And we didn't really find the truth about him for a long time. But eventually we learned he was not very nice to his wife and to his kids, and did not treat them with the respect that they deserved. So it's kind of like an example of the halo effect. We made an assumption because he was a member of the church, but that assumption was totally off base. And I also saw this as a young girl in middle school. There was a girl who was so pretty, and so I just assumed she must be friendly and nice and outgoing and kind. And I thought that for many, many years, or I guess just 2 years, until 8th grade, when I was in a class with her. And we were assigned to sit at the same table. And during that year of school, I learned that she actually was not as nice as I thought she was. Because she was pretty, I had made the assumption that she was an all-around good person. However, sitting at that table with her and being in the same group, I learned that she wasn't very kind to people and would actually put people down and didn't really want to make friends with us or be kind to us. And that was another example of the halo effect. I just automatically thought because she was pretty that she must be an overall good person, but that assumption was totally wrong. And so I created that bias towards her before I really even knew her, and then I was proven wrong. And the halo effect can go both ways. You don't always have to take one positive trait and then you think they're a great person, but you can meet someone who has one negative trait that you know of at first, and then you just automatically decide that you don't like that person, that they're mean, and you make all these other assumptions. And I think the halo effect can actually be really bad in our lives. I don't think it's good to make assumptions about people because I think it kind of changes our perspective on people, and I don't think that's good. People should be able to influence our perspective through their actions and through how they treat us personally. So I think the halo effect is something that we should be aware of so we can try to avoid to make assumptions about people.